You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. I am your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. TGIF, everyone tuning in to the show. You already know the routine. Hit the like button on your way in. You want to support the Cash App is pinned to the top. Let them be is the title of the video. We are 3 days away from spring, and I'm hoping that many of you are letting them be. This is a situation going on with Iman Shumpert. Iman Shumpert is in big trouble. Iman Shumpert is in a lot of trouble. Iman Shumpert lady have all his places, all his assets, and he has nothing in his name. This is why I tell you guys, before you deal with these ladies, you gotta make sure that you protecting yourself, because the minute she get her hands on what she gonna get her hands on, ain't nobody coming to rescue you. You don't see none of the athletes coming to help Iman Shumpert, to the point that championship ring that he has, Iman Shumpert with LeBron Ramon James, none of the NBA athletes is helping Iman Shumpert. Iman Shumpert been with this lady for a certain amount of time. He has children with her. He got property. He got land. The list goes on. Now he don't have nothing to show for it. Now he is out in the streets. No athlete is helping him out. None of his constituents in the NBA or off the NBA is helping this man to get back on his feet. Gentlemen, this is why I left the Israelite community. Ladies, this is why I left the Israelite community. Because let me tell you something. When it comes down to something happening, Lord forbid, these people ain't coming to your aid. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Why LeBron Ramon James ain't helping him out? Why none of the athletes is helping him out? He got 7 properties off this man last night. And the only reason why I'm not putting him on Shumpert's name is because I want y'all to get the risk of it. I told y'all, just because these guys are successful, they doing pretty good for themselves, the woman gonna leave. She wants to be with somebody who don't have nothing. How many times do I have to tell you men that's coming up in this 2025 and beyond? He has to work for your last name. I don't care how fine she is. And it seems like you're not going to get it. You better learn from this Iman Shumpert situation. Because you can do everything right. You could be high-end, high-ball roller. Let me turn the music down, yeah. Can y'all hear me better? Okay, much better. Think about what I'm saying. Iman Shumpert, he trusts this woman. He invests in this woman. And she took all his property. And people wonder why I stay to myself. Why I'm not thinking about no relationship. Why I'm not thinking about marriage. Why I'm not thinking about seeing if a woman has high interest in me. Because I told y'all that these ladies, these Isabels, These Ibarasi women, you cannot teach them everything. The minute she seen that Iman Shumpert was getting more attention than her, she flipped the script on him. And now, is his homies going to help him out? Is LeBron James going to help him get a job? Is the NBA? Now he can't even get an NBA check. Listen, man, ain't worth it, man. Ain't worth it. A woman got to have to earn your last name, fellas. She has to earn it. I'm sorry, ladies. You're going to have to earn men's last names from here on out. You may say, well, Rallo, I'm not Iman Shumpert's lady. Well, why you think the men are not checking for you? Why you think the men are staying to themselves? Why you think the men are figuring out things on their own? They rather be to themselves than take a chance with you. Because you're not calling out these ladies. When are you ladies going to call out these ladies? See, when we call out the men, everything's all well and good. When are you ladies going to call out these ladies' bad behavior? Because at the end of the day, you may not be that type of lady. How you think the man's going to, you think he's going to take a risk of you? Give him your last name after what's been going on? He starts getting successful, and now you feel some type of way. You got that Ibarasi broke chick in your area. Let me show y'all something. Let me show you Iman Shumpert's girlfriends. All right, Iman Shumpert's. Let me show y'all something. Let me teach y'all something. I told you, make sure your woman ain't dealing with no broke girlfriends. Let me show y'all something. Don't this sound familiar? Look at this. Let me show y'all something. Let me show you a photo. Let me show you a photo real quick. Show you something real quick. Look at this. You think she into him? Look at the green line. Look at the green line. She's not into him. She's not putting herself on him. This is a facade. Look at this. Look at this. She's not even holding on to him. This is a setup. She was waiting for the right time to him to hit the peak. Look at this. Does she look like she's into him? Does she look like she cares about him? Look at her. Look at this. She's not even sitting on his lap. Look. Look. You guys be falling for the okie doke, man. I'm telling you, look at this. You think she happy with him? Look. They out in the club. Look at this. He putting his head onto her. Look at this. Look at this. What kind of relationship is this? He doing more of the happiness than she is. I'm telling you, man, I'm glad I'm to myself, man. I'm glad I'm to myself, man. I'm telling you, it ain't worth it. You think I'm going to be successful and some lady decide to leave me. What? Take the what and leave the what? Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Hold on a second. Look at her broke girlfriend. Look at her broke girlfriend. Look at her broke girlfriend. That's a brokey. That's a brokey type of chick. This woman ain't got no money, ain't got no husband. Look at the type of people she hanging out with. Janet Jackson. Oh my goodness, she hanging out with Janet Jackson. Oh my goodness. Oh, look. Look. broke, broken uno minuto wannabe women with money. These broads ain't got no money. Look at this. That's her mom's. That's her mom's. Brokeny broke. Broke moms. The moms is broke. Look at her. Look how she on her mother. Look how she on her. Yo, this is nasty work, man. Look at this. Her moms ain't no good. Look at this. Look. Look. Who wants to get up? Listen, guys, what are these women doing to y'all? What are these women doing to y'all? What are these women doing to y'all, man? You can't do better? You can't get a woman? Man, I seen better looking women than this, man. This is sick, man. Look at when back in the days when he was with the New York Knicks. When Iman Shumpert was with the New York Knicks, she set her eyes on him. And she doing the duck lips. Look at her doing the duck lips. Look at her doing the duck lips, y'all. You can't make this up. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh man. My head, I need to cover my eyes. Oh my goodness, this is disgusting. And you're telling me that these ladies are ready to deal with men that's on point when we see that they're not on point with the men that have the money? So it's not about the money. It's all about control. If they can't control you, then guess what? You're going to end up like Iman Shumpert. Couldn't you imagine you was in the league for a certain amount of time? You got this basic broad that you decide to bring in your life. Listen, you got to get with a lady that have no broke friends around her. Guys, I'm sorry to tell you, if I'm getting with a woman 2025, she better not have no broke friends. I'm cutting her off. Well, she knows them before me. Now you with me. I don't need no broke energy around me. Making adjustments, adjusting is one thing. If your friend has a broke mentality, I'm cutting you off, woman. Straight up the box. If you introduce me to your homegirls and they on some broke mentality, woe is me, then that lets me know it's time to skedaddle. I'm out. I'm out. I don't need none of that ever again. I don't need that ever again. You better have yours, when you got your stuff together and you come around me, you better rest assured. Your homegirl better not be broke. She better not come to me with a poor mouth. If she don't have a man, it's one thing. However, she better come with respect because I'm about my business. Ain't that no woman, no man to stop me to do the Most High's work. Because at the end of the day, if the Most High's providing for me, the last thing I want to do is have some broken uno minuno chick that look like she got her head straight, yet not good with financial responsibilities. And then she has broke girlfriends she has to entertain every doggone day. If I don't have no men around me that's broke, that is brothers that I communicate with and they not broke, you think I'm going to introduce them to a woman I'm dealing with and they come to find out she have a broke mentality? Guys, you got to make sure your woman is well seasoned. She knows how to spend correctly. and she's not trying to entertain broke people, because that's gonna make you look bad, and you wonder why you're not in the situation you in. Some of you, you know, you can't bring your woman around. Iman Shumpert, lady embarrass him, ex-wife embarrass him. So without further ado, let me show you what's up. Let's get to the content. See, a lot of you thinking that you winning because you married. Only a few are successful in their marriage. Only a few. What's going on with Jonathan Mayers? Oh, please don't tell me Jonathan Mayers is in trouble now. Don't tell me Jonathan Mayers is in trouble. Oh, come on, man. Come on, this is too much, man. Let me get to Iman Shumpert. Hold on 1 second. Oh, let's get to the receipts. Let's get to the receipts. Hold on. Before we get, hold on. Before we get to the receipt, we're going to play a quick clip. Hold on 1 second. We're going to play a quick clip 4 years ago. Before we get to that. He was sexually abused? Oh man. Oh man. This is wild, man. This is wild. We're almost into spring and all of this is going on, man. Oh, man. Okay. Let me get this fair use thing ready. Get the fair use thing ready. All right. Hold on 1 second. Let me get it ready. Once you hear this clip 4 years ago. Give me 1 second, y'all. There we go. Let's get it ready. All right, listen.
Is this something that you guys have done frequently in having menage a trois?
No, that's what I'm saying. I think that's the mix up. You know what I'm saying? People hear it and think that is like a thing where it's like every day we just taking bitches down. Like that's not that. It just be those times where like we just like if we on vacation, like our anniversary, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just certain times where like, you know, like in the beginning I wanted to try it. Like I said, I'm Dora the Explorer, like Bob.
Oh my goodness, there it is. There it is. 4 years ago. 4 years ago, she talking about her and her mind was dipping and dabbling into different things. They was trying out, you know, certain things. You get the drift. Let me rewind back. Listen to this clip for 4 years ago.
Is this something that you guys have done frequently in having menage a trois?
No, that's what I'm saying. I think that's the mix up. You know what I'm saying? People hear it and think that is like a thing where it's like every day we just taking bitches down. Like that's not that. It just be those times where like we just like if we on vacation, like our anniversary, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just certain times where like, you know, like in the beginning I wanted to try it. Like I said, I'm Dora the Explorer. Like
that's why she was abrupt on her mom's. It makes sense. That's why she was abrupt on her mom's in the sexual position. So Iman was getting down with that business. You get the drift. Let's go.
Bob, backpack, shorts, t-shirt, like, yeah.
That's
like,
not what Dora's about.
I know that's not what Dora's about, and I feel so bad.
Well,
She's
Judy
lovely.
just know. Judy know. Once you start watching Dora, it's not about that.
And I feel so bad. I'm Curious George. Like I want to see.
How many children's cartoons can you make sexual?
I mean, she's around it all the time now.
I get it.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Oh, nasty work, y'all. Nasty work. Okay, let's get to it. Ringo's on. Shout out to Ringo. Ringo's talking about it. Ringo's talking about it right now. So shout out to Ringo. Salute to Ringo TV Reactions. He's talking about it. Okay. Where's the Breakfast Club at? I'm looking for the Breakfast Club. What's Breakfast Club? Nino Brown talked about it a day ago. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me put Breakfast Club. Let's see what they say. Okay, here we go. This is crazy, man. Oh Lord, I'm trying to get through this screen. Here we go.
You just said.
Yeah, nobody said that.
All right, listen. Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert settled their divorce. So the Jasmine brand exclusively reported they finalized their divorce. If you recall, Teyana quietly filed for divorce last year, and the divorce became public when Iman's legal team demanded for their names, their full names, to be used on court filings. Now that the divorce is final, it was reported on what the terms are. Iman, now listen, y'all.
So he has to pay her 7 figures in divorce settlement plus child support. 7 figures in divorce settlement plus child. What?
Because, I'm nosy. So listen, Iman Shumpert has to make a one-time 7-figure payment to Teyana. What? That's crazy. What is that about, roundabout? What you think?
$1 million or more.
Yeah. Crazy. He has to pay $8,000 per month in child support and cover 100% of the kids' private school fees.
$8,000 a month for child support and 100% with the kids to cover everything. Oh my goodness, man.
Teyana gets to keep the 4 key marital properties, which has an estimated value of over $10 million.
She keeps 4 properties? Damn.
That's right. Teyana gets to keep a collection of vehicles, including a Maybach, a Mercedes Sprinter, a tour bus, and her Bronco truck.
A Maybach, a Mercedes Sprinter, and a truck and a Sprinter bus? Oh my goodness, man. This is getting crazy.
She also gets to keep all her jewelry, I would imagine, 100% ownership of both of her businesses, TaylorMade and Aunties. Iman will get to keep all his Shumpert Shump investments. What is Shumpert Shump?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Okay, y'all not nosy enough. Iman gets to keep his...
He's not that important for them to be nosy enough. That's when you come in. You're the one who's supposed to be breaking this down. They know this is not good for the men. They not happy about this. Because both of them dealing with somebody. Envy, you looking sad. I wonder why. Are you on the block? Are you on the chopping block with your wife? Is she about to divorce you soon? Inquiring minds want to know. Let's go.
Miami condo, his South Georgia compound, and Decatur.
Miami condo? Dad! Woo! Let me rewind back. Dad, oh man, he losing the Miami condo.
One gets to keep his Miami condo.
And my shopper able to keep his Miami condo. Okay.
South Georgia compound and Decatur, Georgia compound, but neither one of them has said anything since the divorce settlement public.
So he keep his southern homes and she keeps the California, the Ohio, and whatever else he got going on in the northern states. So he's good in terms of the southern Georgia, North Carolina, in the Miami condo, Farley and Wynwood, yet she keep the bigger stuff in the northern states. All right, let's go.
Yet. But yeah, that's crazy.
That's sad.
Remember, she wanted all of this to be private, though. And he was like, no.
I mean, once it hits the court system, it can't be private, right? Because the courts are going to put it out there just because of who they are.
But I'm just saying, morally, she just probably wanted this all to be
quiet. Nobody knows,
and handled privately, you know?
It's sad. Divorce sucks.
Exactly, because they really might still be friends, but it just seems more messy.
How you gonna be friends with somebody that's taking you? Girl, what you talking about? I don't know, man. Guys, be careful who you sleep with. Guys, be careful who you sleep with.
I see when it's on the internet, because then you got opinions and all that type of stuff. All right, let me go up to the story because I don't like that other story. Cardi B rumored to be pregnant. That's why I don't like you on your phone when I'm reporting the news. Charlamagne, come on.
I was Googling what is a Shumpert.
No, you wasn't. What's the what?
What'd you call it?
A Shumpert.
Cardi B's pregnant by the football player. Okay, let me stop right there. Oh, man. Man. Cardi B's pregnant by the football player now. This is wild, man. When I heard Cardi B, I had to stop. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Fellas, when you gonna learn, man? I think it should be a requirement by the president and by the administration to put laws in the book to give a woman a certain amount of time for her to earn the last name. Guys, you can't be giving your last name just to any woman. Your last name is worth a lot of money. Oh, the music. Uh-oh. I gotta put that music up. Uh-oh. The music couldn't come at a better time. Man. I'm telling you right now, fellas. The woman has to work a lot to get your last name in 2025 and beyond. She has to now. If you could take anything you could learn from this situation, you gotta let them be. Remember one thing I could tell you. Just because you're talking to that woman doesn't mean you're the only guy. See, Rollo ain't stupid. Rollo ain't born yesterday. No matter what woman I talk to, she's talking to other men. And you know what I do? I let her figure it out. Meanwhile, I take care of my business. That's why you don't see me getting a rush in a relationship 2025. It was 2 women that was into me, right? 2 women that was into me. Did my homework, did my research. And then I finally decided to talk to them. Now, mind you, I already knew they was talking to somebody. Because how they walk, how they move, how they communicate with one another. They didn't think I know. They don't think I know that they know each other. And see, a lot of you men, you be rushing into relationships so fast that you don't even see the red flags. Sometimes these women are told what to do. Just like in the movie Total Recall, right? In the movie Total Recall, they basically show you how the woman is supposed to keep you at a lower state. And a lot of men that's successful, if they're not careful, you're going to be at a lower state. And the only reason why I believe Iman Shumpert got the Miami condo in the place in Georgia, North Carolina, is because the southern states are more lenient towards the men. This is why I stay in the South. And the main reason why I stay in Florida is because the women cannot get away with certain things that they could get away with in other states. Matter of fact, I go as far as to say this. Not only in Florida, Texas, North Carolina, and Georgia, depending on who you talk to, the women cannot just get alimony and child support like they used to, because the government are now investigating women's behavior in these southern states, especially the states I mentioned to. Remember the chick that I did a response to who was married to the dude in Florida? And she thought she was going to get his house in Florida. She had to pack up and leave out of the condo because they don't play that in Florida. If you try to get alimony and child support from a man in Florida, you have to show proof that he was doing some heinous things for the judges to give you child support. And there's no divorce court law in Florida. That's why a lot of women don't want to come to Florida, because they're on that type of time. Fellas, let me teach you something. Let me teach you fellas something. If you in Florida, certain parts of Texas, certain parts of Georgia, North Carolina, and let's say your woman want to leave you, it will be harder for her to get the things that you work for. Why? Because you provided the services for her. She can't run that BS like they can in the northern states. And that's why a lot of women calculate on places you meet up with her. And I'm gonna put you on game, fellas. Meet the women in a place that they are fair and they're not gonna be biased towards the man. You see, back in the days in Florida, there was bias. In Georgia, in the South, there was bias towards the man. They followed California and New York. And now what's happening is a lot of the southern states is realizing that the men are starting to pull back their support. So what they did was they started realizing, man, wait a second. We putting these men on high child support. It's not benefiting our pockets. So that's why you have the no-fault divorce in Miami, Florida, and certain parts of the South. And there's other things, that you could look into. See, it has to be a balance. See, she got away with that because she out there in California. She couldn't get his place in Miami. She couldn't get his place in Georgia. If she wanted to, she tried. She wasn't going to get it. They're not going to let the man struggle that much now. Yeah, you can't be picking these northern state women, man. Fellas, man, if you're going to get with a northern state woman, make sure she's not Ibarasi. Make sure she's not Ibarasi, fellas. Make sure she don't have that Ibarasi way about her. That's why Rollo, he don't deal with no northern state woman. Only if she's not Ibarasi, I'll give her a chance. You can say, Rollo, that's messed up. You're taking it too far. No. Every time I had an experience with an Ibarasi woman, especially last year, prior to the last year, even in another country, old girl that did the Houdini on me, she's an Ibarasi. No matter where the situation is. Fellas, think with your mind, especially you young guys that's successful. You're a target. Don't think because that you're not on the internet, you're not a target. These women are steadying your income. They steadying your income. And they trying to figure out how you do the things you do. Why you think I'm being careful? Why you think I say what I say on the air? I'm only doing skits with ladies, having a good time. That's it. Business. I keep it business. Because any little thing, they can flip the script and change. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta be very, 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 very careful out here. Very careful out here. Alright? Let me show y'all something else. Let me show y'all something else. Cause see, let me show you something else. Let me show y'all something else. We're gonna listen to Nino Brown. Hold on. Let's listen to what Nino Brown has to say about this. Hold on. Let me get to it right now. Man, I'm telling you right now, this is wild. Let's see what he has to say. Yeah, we're going to have to hear what he has to say. Well, I already listened to it. I'm going to let y'all hear it. Hold on. Y'all know I was listening to it while I was cooking. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. Let's hear what he has to say.
Let me tell you something. The divorce between Teyana Taylor and her now ex-husband, Iman Shumpert. I can't pronounce his name, Iman. What kind of mama name your head, Iman? Anyway, Iman Shumpert is finally finalized. And she took everything except his maiden name. She left that
Yeah, man, she took everything he said.
dude with just his social security card and his driver license when she finished with him in divorce court. Teyana Taylor came in that relationship while Iman Shumpert was playing in the NBA with LeBron James. She walked in that marriage broke with a black Jam Sport book bag, but she left.
Yep, she came in broke. Right? What did I tell y'all? Why you guys be entertaining these broke women? Why you taking these broke women around you so much? Anyway, let's continue.
With a whole bank bag and everything that Iman Shumpert played in the NBA to get, she took. The judge just gave her 4 houses that they shared together that was valued at $10 million. She get to keep that. And the judge also enforced that her ex-husband had to give her a one-time payment of $5 million. She get
One-time million. What? $5 million. Woo. This dude's gonna be in his 70s paying this woman, man. This is crazy, man.
to keep that. And her ex-husband had to cough up several of his luxury cars over to her. She get to keep that, including a $300,000 Maybach Mercedes-Benz, a
$300,000. Ooh, man. Dang.
$1,000 Maybach Mercedes Sprinter, and he had to give her a $800,000 tour bus. He also has to pay $8,000 a month in child support for the next 18 years, and her kids, he's gonna be paying for a long time. He got to pay for their private school, medical, dental, Obama phone, and everything else for them goddamn.
Man, he's in prison forever, man. He's in prison forever. He's in prison forever, y'all. Let me tell you something. The Bible says, give me any plague, not the plague of a wicked woman. Woo! Listen. The Bible says, give me any plague, not the plague of a wicked woman. Listen, it's nothing worse than a woman doing you dirty, y'all. You could get fired. You could find another job. You could be homeless for a little bit. You get back on your feet. You're going to find a place to stay and find some work. The last thing, I don't care what no man, don't lie to me, fellas. The thing that hurts you the most, if that woman you've been with all your life, and she gets up one day and say, I never love you. You can have the best sex with her. You can have daughters and sons with her. Could you imagine a woman getting up one day like this broad and say, I never loved you? And you've been laying in that same bed with her? You had kids with her? And she fake smiling with the kids? And you wonder why I told y'all, Ronald told y'all, every woman I dealt with, for the most part, they had somebody else lined up. And I think the Most High, that he gave me the discernment to tell you fellas, in 2025, if you meet a woman, you're talking to a woman. You're not the only guy she's talking to. Well, Rollo, I'm making good money. Yes. The plumber guy could still hit it. The dude from jail could still hit it. And see, when I am realizing that nothing, I don't put nothing past no woman, I don't put nothing past the society, and that's the reason why I'm at peace. So if I get with a woman and she does Houdini to me, I'll be all right. You know why? Because I know anything's possible. I just pray to the Most High that many of you fellas are well protected. You have your secret assets. Iman Shumpert put everything onto this woman, and now he ain't got nothing to show for it. Could you imagine you wake up one day and you ain't got nothing to show for it? And don't tell me he didn't know she was a problem. See, you guys, you want to save a woman who don't want to be saved. She belongs to the streets. Let's go.
Damn kid. The judge also awarded her 100% ownership of the business that they share and 100% ownership over the business that she shared. He don't get none of.
You know they was into that corn thing. I heard they was into the corn industry. So she got the corn industry going on over by X, you know, because over by X, normally known as Twitter, they got corn going on over there. They got corn going on over there. Anyway, let's go.
Shit. The judge awarded Iman Shumpert his freedom to walk out the courtroom once they finished sticking mushroom tip in him. And that's all he got. He's lucky he got that. After 10 years of being together and having two.
Do they look like they happy? Look at this. Look at her. Dude, what the hell?
Only got it lucky he got that. After 10 years of.
Oh, no. Oh, Ibarasi. Let me go.
Being together and having 2 kids, Teyana just woke up one day and filed for divorce, and she made up lies on her ex-husband to back her reason. She accused him of being controlling in their marriage. She also said he was jealous of her fame and that he was a narcissist. But
no, that's not true. That's not true. We know she's lying.
believe that Teyana is she don't like men. Because I've been watching her. She be on the screen.
I told y'all she don't like men. She don't like men. So that's definitely true. She don't like men.
bumping the cooler cat and all that. She don't like dudes, man. And she woke up and just want to live her truth. I believe the whole time in that relationship that Teyana was cheating on that man with a woman, and her and that new woman that she finna go public with and marry like that other basketball girl that was locked up over there in goddamn Russia. They came together and devised a plan to wait good and well to Iman Shumpert finished playing basketball and ain't nobody want to pick his ass up off the goddamn free agent pool. And her new girlfriend want to take all his money from him, and that's his.
Yep. That's correct. Let's go.
Exactly what them witches did. Now you see why men be scared. Exactly what them witches did.
What the riches be. Yep.
Now you see why men be scared of marriage. You could be married to somebody for years, and then one day they just wake up and won't out. But the only way out of marriage without a prenup is the breadwinner gonna have to buy his way out. Only Wendy Williams, Mary J. Blige, and maybe one other black woman is excluded from this conversation. They the only black women in history that I know of that had to pay their husband to get out of marriage. I don't encourage marriage without a prenuptial agreement. Marriage is a business, and when that business goes left, you get left dead broke. And see,
that's true. Marriage is a business. Marriage is a business, and when the business goes down, you get dead broke. Yep, facts.
Most men never recover from a divorce because not only you go dead broke, you gotta repair a broken heart with a hole in it. And at an age where you just not able to regain the strength without your wife, you can't live without her because you done went in your prime with her and she just bust off and have a midlife crisis and want a young thing or want to go swing with a woman like out there Teyana Taylor finna do. And the worst part is for me, if I get married, is I want my money back. But at a certain point in life, you gonna get too old where you ain't young enough to hustle to get the kind of money back that you had to pay.
Let me pause the music. Nino Brown though spoke some. Yo, he's speaking that real talk. I'm glad I played his video because he's saying the things that need to be said. He touched upon what I was going to say. Could you imagine, Lord forbid, you brothers in your 20s and 30s, you my age, and you finally been successful, and that woman you with decides to leave you. Do you know how long it would take for you to get back to where you used to be? This is why I say I got to be very careful who I deal with. See, when you're in your 20s and 30s, I would recommend you to be careful too, because 9 times out of 10, depending on the situation, a lot of companies would not listen. I don't know if Brainwaves is still in the chat. If he is, I'm going to say this, right? After my first marriage, I dealt with ladies in between, and I'm going to tell you this right now. I cannot make no mistake of being divorced again at this point in my life. Because guys, the things I used to do in my 30s and 20s, I can still do. Yeah, I got to be careful who I decide to give my last name to. So you fellas in your 20s and 30s, listen and listen well. I'm not telling you that she's doing it. Just know there's a probability of you meeting a woman. You're not the only guy she's talking to. If you take that with you, and then you start seeing signs, then you got your answer. Because, man, I can't take no chances of getting married at this point in my life. And then she tried to get me for everything. Whew. Let's continue.
to get out that marriage that you built with this woman. So most of the men that end up divorced end up bitter and angry for the rest of their life. Rest in peace to my father. He was like that because they realized that they got scammed by marriage. Now let me ask you something. After hearing this story,
he said his dad went through it. Nino Brown's dad went through it.
Would you still get married? And how would you protect yourself in a marriage if you're a rich man or a rich woman and your partner broke, but you love them though? Y'all comment below and let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Y'all.
Woo! I can't do it, man. I can't do it, man. I can't think about marriage, man. Not because of Iman Shumpert, just in life in general, man. Woo! Man, I'm at the point of my life. I'm at the peak. I don't need no setbacks, man. Man, I'm gonna put the link for Brainwaves if he decides to come in. Let's see if he decides to come on and talk about this. I'm just, man, it's speechless, man. I'm speechless, y'all. I'm literally speechless right now. Just hold this Iman Shumpert. Hold this seat. Hold this Iman Shumpert right now. Ooh, man. He only 34? Ah, man, he's 34. Woo! He's 34 years old. Ooh, man. Ooh, man. They got him at a pivotal time, man. She timed herself to get him divorced at 34. Ooh. Ooh. Man, Iman Shumpert, you're going to be 52 years old by the time, about 52 to 55 by the time you pay that child support. Ain't nobody hiring Iman Shumpert right now. Yeah, what could he do? He can't even get an NBA check. Ooh, wee. Ooh, man, being that age and being successful and then that woman, hold this that broad. Hold this that broad. Let me see what her age is. Hold on a second. I don't know what he saw in her. I don't know what he saw in her. But let's see. Oh, she's 34 too. She's 34 too. She's 34 years old too, y'all. Look at this. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all something. She's 34. Right? She 34 with her crazy self. What did he see in her? 34. So they both the same age. Oh my goodness. This is wild, man. Let me show you something. You can't make this up, y'all. 34. This dude gonna be what? This dude gonna be in slavery. This dude gonna be in slavery, right? Let me get this out of here. Let me turn off the music. This dude's gonna be in slavery for another 18 years. She gonna be living off his money and his last name for the rest of her years, man. Ain't no woman gonna be with Iman Shumpert because they don't want to be helping them with that child support. What he gonna do? The worst thing that a man could go through, man, I don't care what nobody say. Give me any plague, not the plague of a woman. That's the worst thing any man could go through. You could be Mike Tyson. You could be, what's his name? Usain Bolt. You could be Moses. The list goes on. The point I'm trying to tell you, when that woman wakes up one day and tell you it's over, ooh. Let me show you how real it is. I'm gonna show you a testimony from me in 2022. Let's go to my video. You're gonna see how sad I was. You're gonna see how sad I was. Let me show you an old video. Let's go to let me see, how can I do this? How can I show? I gotta go to my members only. It's on members only. Okay, I think it's gonna show. Let's see. Where's the video of me? Yeah, I gotta go to my it's private. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all something. Let me go to my studios real quick. I'm gonna show you what happened to me after the broke up. Listen to what I said. You're gonna listen to this. Listen, when a woman breaks up with you, man, you don't want to hear about no job. You don't want to hear about nothing. Iman Shumpert is going through it, man, and he ain't got nobody to talk to. He ain't got nobody to talk to. No NBA player is gonna talk to him. That's messed up, man. She got all her homegirls kiki and hollering and going crazy. Man, let me show you something real quick. Let me go to my private videos. Ooh. Now I really gotta go back in the day. Take it back to 2022. Excuse me. Show you something real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all, while I look for it. Man. Yep, September 6th, 2022. Let's get to it. The place I used to work at, the place that let me stay at the hotel when I got broken up at the hotel. All right, let's get to it. Let me show y'all this. Show y'all this is biblical right here. Man. Yep. All right. I'm gonna show you the date. September 6th, 2022. The hotel I used to work at. Listen. Here we go. Let's listen. Woo! It's about to get fired. Here we go. Let me tell you something. You gotta enjoy life. We all go through certain things. We all dealing with certain situations. Times has changed. Oh yeah, times has changed, y'all. Times has definitely changed. You gotta do what you gotta do. You got to stay self-motivated. Don't be mad at those. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at those, y'all. But let me tell you guys something, and you ladies something. For those that are in relationships or current situations. Here we go. I've been noticing, especially in this month of September, I own up to my own situation. Right. Let me make that clear. Yeah, at the end of the day, watch out for those friends. You ladies, you do what you do. Your friends. Situation. Let me make that clear. Yeah, at the end of the day, watch out for those friends. I said that back in 2022. Watch out for those friends. Oh, that's not, you lying, Rollo. That's a recent video. What does the date say? September 6, 2022. The breakup happened September 6, 2022. Okay? All right? So you see the date. I don't want to hear that I'm making this up. This is the date the breakup happened. All right? Let me rewind back a little bit. Let's continue. Listen. I own up to my own situation. Let me make that clear. Yeah, at the end of the day, watch out for those friends. You ladies, you do what you do. Your friends. Don't say I didn't tell you. Guys, that goes for you too, for the most part. Because, see, we're in a time that the earth don't have too much energy, and those who have energy of some type of life force, they want to take it. The people that they deal with want to take it. And remember one thing. If them people you know ain't adding on to your life, you add on to their life, and they take, and they take, and they take. Show y'all what I'm talking about. Man, this is prophetic. Here we go. Yeah, man. Just looking at this now, today, wow. Here we go. Keep giving to them, you 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 keep giving to them. Guess what? The more you give to them, the less they respect you. I know from experience. I know from experience. I'm talking from experience. I'm trying to stop anybody, this message for you, or anybody I was dealing with in the past, or I will be currently dealing with. People who want to take, and they don't give. I learned that from people. I respect them, even if we don't talk. I listen. I keep my mouth quiet, because it's true. Yet it's still. I'm telling y'all guys that's in relationships. I said this many times on the lives. You're going to know them by their friends. You're going to know them by their friends. Or particular friends. Because you know women, they do what they do. All you could do is do your part, keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Workout time. Yeah, workout time. So you see, right? You see how much it took for me to do that type of content? I'm not even on Iman Shumpert's level. So there's no telling how deprived he is right now. Even though they've been separated for a year. Let me tell you, man, something. It will take you a long time if you're successful. You can't just bring any woman in your life. No woman deserves your last name until she is around people that's on point. She can't have no jealous friends. You can't have no jealous friends either as a man. Because I'm going to tell you, you're going to end up either losing everything or you're going to be in your grave. Do I make myself clear? My hands are clean like the book of Ezekiel. So any woman I meet in the future, she's going to work hard for my last name. It is what it is. And that's what it is, y'all. Because people be flipping the script on you. We got real topics in the building. If you send a Cash App, I will send you an emoji. I don't want the haters to know who supported the platform. Shout out to those who really support the Cash App all the time. Shout out to them. Shout out to those who support the Cash App all the time. For real, for real. Shout out to y'all. Real talk. I think Brainwaves is very busy, so I know he's out and about. It is the weekend, so that's expected. I know Ringo is teaching over there. Man, the timing of the Most High. You know, I didn't put Iman Shumpert's name in it. I put let them be. Let them be. Meaning, he's going to have to figure out how he's going to get back on his feet. Meanwhile, she done took everything. God, leash, man. Ooh. It took me, after that relationship, it took me a few months to get back to being on top. And then when I got fired from the other job, it took almost a year. And y'all know what the situation that happened to me last year. That was a straw right there. What happened to me last year? The conversation I had with the Most High is I'm going to stick to where I had the conversation with the Most High. There was opportunities for me to be in relationships. I said, no, Lord, I'm going back to Florida. I'm not getting with no woman in New York. No. It was like, if I get with a woman in New York, I'm going to be stuck in New York. And what if something happens again? Then I won't ever be going to Florida. I said, I'm going to Florida. And let me tell you something. Fellas, if the woman you with doesn't want to be with you, you haven't seen her, yo, she did you a favor. Trust me when I tell you. Because the worst thing that could ever happen to any man is that woman wake up one day and say she never loved you. If any lady says I'm lying, no lady can say I'm lying because it's true. Every woman knows, even if she's righteous, every woman knows that when a man cannot, it bothers a man when his wife or his lady say, I'm done with you. It's worse than a job firing you. It's worse than your homies. Man. Oh my goodness, man. It's the most embarrassing thing any man could go through. Let me get the scripture to back it up, and we're going to close it out with that. And it's not, I'm not saying all women. Don't come in here with the, oh, Raul, now you're talking about us. Nope. If it don't apply, let it fly. If it don't apply, let it fly. That's all I'm going to say. If I start seeing women being disrespectful in the comment section, that means it applies to you. Give me any plague, not the plague of a woman. Okay, let me get that scripture. We're going to close it out with that. Man. Whew. Man, goodness. All right, got the scripture. We're going to close it out with that. Oh, man. Yeah, she is into women real topics. Yes. Yes, that's correct. Yeah. Yep. Very true. Brandon's in the house. What's up, Brandon? What's up? Who else we had in the building besides Brainwaves? We have Corey in the building. What's up, Corey? What's going on, Brainwaves? We got who else? All right, cool. Forever Studio was here earlier. Okay. That's who I see in the building. All right, let me do this. Show you the scripture. We're gonna close it out with this. All right. Ecclesiastes 25:13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. You know Solomon dealt with those type of situations. All right, y'all. I'm practically going to get on out of here. Thank y'all for tuning into the show. Thank y'all for supporting. By liking and sharing the video. I will shout out the Cash App Sunday. If anybody support the Cash App, I will shout you out Sunday. Hey, that's pretty much about it. Appreciate it. Brainwaves for coming through. Y'all make sure y'all go check out his channel, support his platform. Ringo TV Reactions. Y'all go support his platform. I see y'all over there. I'm going over there right now to see if he's still on. Is Ringo still on? Let me see. Let me see if he's still on. Excuse me. Let me see if he's still on. Yeah, he's still on. He's going in. Yo, I see y'all over by Ringo TV Reactions. Y'all take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your night. Peace.